Hello to my lovely art family. Are you having a good day? I hope you are, and I hope that you're kicked back with something good to eat or drink, like chips and salsa, or coffee, or hot chocolate, or pickles. That's what I'm craving, and that's what sounds good, and I hope you're eating it, and drinking it, and having fun, doing fun things. So let's talk about my character now. Her name is RHEA, that's RHEA, and she is a water pixie. So if you've noticed her appendages, the way that they are drawn at the moment, you can see that they're really thin and long and stretched out. Maybe like somebody took some sort of elastic object and stretched it and it just never went back to normal. That's kind of how she is. So I intended her to be this way because she lives underwater, and I wanted to give her the feel like she swims a lot and she just kind of goes through the seaweed, and she has to have long arms for that because she's not a mermaid, but she was inspired from a mermaid. So I will tell you which mermaids that she was inspired from. If you've ever watched Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the Triwizard Tournament has mermaids underwater in one of the rounds, and Harry encounters them, and I just think they're really pretty and cool looking and creepy all at once, and so I kind of took that inspiration and I wanted to do a pretty and creepy drawing of a water pixie. I wasn't really feeling the whole mermaid thing because I didn't want to do seashell kind of attire, and I didn't want to draw her tail, and so yeah. Oh, by the way, I love doing the jelly rollers, the colored jelly rollers. I was into the white ones really hardcore for a while, and then I got a huge pack of them, and I did those little dots in the eyes with yellow, green, and white, and I'm in love with those. Her personality traits probably wouldn't be the kindest. I would say that she's a very defensive water pixie. Obviously, she lives in a scary environment. There's other mythical creatures underwater in her world, so she's not the kindest. Her guard is always up, and that's why she's encountering you with her hair wrapped around her, with this mean expression on her face, like, what are you doing in my territory? Why her hair is wrapped around her, I'm not exactly sure. I just kind of felt that way when I was doing this project, and so you can interpret the hair around her however you want, but she's a little defensive, so we'll keep it at that. In other news on my channel, I have an exciting announcement. You may have heard this already, but I will say it again. I'm opening an Etsy store. And for those of you who already knew this, I apologize. I kept throwing around different dates. It was either going to be February 1st, the 12th, or the 19th. But life kind of happens, and my parents were so kind to surprise me with tickets to Florida. So I will be vacationing from February 5th through the 18th. And I didn't really think it would be very kind of me to open my store and then just kind of sky out and not ship stuff. So that's why it's going to be February 19th. And to everybody who has said, please open it on the 19th, that's my birthday, I just want to shout out to you, happy early birthday, because there were so many people who kept saying that. Okay, so just search That Artsy Girl on Etsy come February 19th, and my prints and originals will be up there, kind of asking you guys about buttons. What do you think about that? Would you buy buttons? I don't really know if I should consider selling them or not. I mean, if I open a Patreon this summer, I would make those Patreon exclusive kind of buttons with different things, but I thought about selling them in my Etsy store too. I'm not really sure yet. Let me know what you think, if it's even worth it. I'll leave that up to you guys. Another announcement that I would like to make is that I am opening a craft channel soon. So I will be doing both channels at the same time, but I'm still going to keep this art channel as my main one. So there will always be videos every week. Nothing will change, and we'll still be a close-knit family, and it'll be great. But I don't want to incorporate a bunch of crafts on this channel and kind of take away the purpose of this channel, because this is for drawing and painting. So I just thought it would be more respectful to you guys to just open up another channel for those who don't want to see that kind of thing. Anyway, I have not decided a name yet, so I'm not going to be super secretive or anything and just be like, I'm not telling you a name, because I actually don't know a name yet. If you'd like to suggest names down below, go for it. That'd be great, actually, because I'm kind of in this little whirl of, not really sure, I don't really know. But yeah. Alright, at the end of this I did bubbles, and I was a little afraid to do bubbles because I don't think I've ever really drawn bubbles before on a color drawing. I mean, I think I've done sketches maybe. I don't know exactly. But bubbles kind of intimidate me because they're kind of like glass. But a while back ago I decided I liked glass, so it was all good. Okay, that's the finished product, and if you like what you see, feel free to thumbs up and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and take note that the Etsy store is opening soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week.